A large group of airport staff have gathered at the south end of YLW's Apron, the area of the airport where the planes load and unload, refuel, and board passengers. From here, they will walk north and, with an eagle eye, look for FODs, or foreign object debris.
Well, Safety Week is something that all the airports in Canada, that are members of the Canadian Airports Council, undertook this year, raising awareness to the traveling public of the safety steps that we put in place, and to basically build confidence that when you're traveling, you can be assured that there is a safe environment out there.
There are a number of small items that can end up on the apron, from small rocks, which with construction going on here is a lot more common now, to bits of luggage such as locks, zippers, and labels, stuff that can easily fall off the baggage cart.
A lot of zippers, a lot of bag tags, a lot of stuff that hangs off luggage tends to fall off. Especially with the construction out there right now, we're seeing a lot of rocks, screws, nails, stuff like that. So we make sure we do our checks quite thoroughly and make sure it's ready to go.
Bits of luggage is quite common, I guess, out here.
Yes, luggage and stones and trash, basic snack bags.
So you're probably well aware of how important it is to pick up this stuff, right?
Absolutely, very important here to the danger factor of what this can create in the end.
I found this. It looks like part of a piece of luggage.
That's probably the number one item is tags off bags or zipper locks and things like that. But it can be garbage, scrap. People have a candy wrapper and they drop it, things like that. That's what we typically find. But we have found unique things.
Tell us about it.
We found a paddle out on the runway that wasn't secured properly to a float plane. We found tools that someone's working on their aircraft. They leave a tool up on somewhere and it'll fall off. If it's associated with an airplane, you probably find it. That's why we continuously do FOD checks.
Something so small can be a real problem for airport staff. It can get sucked up into the plane's engine and it can either damage the engine or spit it out and hit boarding passengers or airline crews.
If those get ingested into an aircraft engine, it could definitely lead to engine failure or fire, which could obviously lead to bigger things. If an aircraft is powering out or turning around, it could be blasted into somebody's face, because we do have aircraft where passengers are walking onto the aircraft, not through loading bridges. So it's definitely a risk for the traveling public and the employees that are out there.
With 1.6 million annual passengers and 66 daily nonstop commercial flights, it's critical the 11th busiest airport in the country keeps its apron spotless. The good news is that's done on a very frequent basis, and not just by baggage handlers and maintenance crew. Even the pilots keep a watchful eye out for objects on the apron and the tarmac.
We definitely undertake these daily on a proactive basis. That's from an airport side, and we definitely have a more reactive response as well for when an aircraft is taxiing out. If they report to the control tower that they saw a rock or something on the side of the taxiway or runway, then we'll respond to that right away as well.